Hey guys, so I'm here with another video. This is a acrylic design as well, and I've been uploading these videos because I've had requests to do more with acrylic paint designs. So what I'm doing here is I am creating my nail bed, and I'm creating it with my own mix. And then after all, I'm going to do a basically like a French tip. So the tip is going to be completely white, and I am going to extend this nail. It's going to be a sort of long nail. As well, I try not to leave it that thin, because it's really not going to have decoration itself, only the paint. So I try to leave it a medium size, so that way when I go to encapsulate it, it can reinforce it. To reinforce it so that way that the nail won't break. So after that, what I do is just let the acrylic dry, and I start with my decoration. So the colors that I'm going to be using for this nail, it's going to be neon pink, and it's going to be like a orange green, or like no, not an orange green, like a yellow green and black. So the neon green is going to, the neon green is going to be to create the flowers and the vines throughout the design, and the neon pink, as you can see now, is to create the flowers. So these particular flowers that I'm creating are going to be roses. So what I'm doing is just basically just making a blob with the acrylic paint, and once the acrylic paint dries, then you can go and actually outline your design with black, and that will bring to life your rose. So now what I'm doing is I am basically just creating the vines and the leaves throughout the nail. And the flowers themselves are only to one side of the nail, but on the opposite side I created 2 leaves just so that it can be filled in. And you're going to go ahead and let it dry. And once it's dry, make sure that you go in with your black acrylic paint and outline it. As you can see here in my video, like I said, I always tend to do things fast, so I always think that it's dry, but actually it's not dry. So and I always tend to do a mess. So just make sure that that you let the acrylic paint dry completely before you start working on your outline. Another thing too is that sometimes your brush doesn't work for the outline, so make sure that you try to use like a striping brush or a very thin pointed brush, so that you can make thin strokes for the outline. In case you do a mistake, as you can see here, I had a few. Let it dry completely, and then just go over it with the actual color. So for example, on this flower that I'm working right there, I added too much black, so I let it dry, and then I went over it with the pink to cover the black, and that would be fine. And once you are done with the whole outline and your design is pretty much dry, you can go ahead and start working in your with your clear acrylic to encapsulate the nail. And I do recommend that before you go ahead and apply the first bead on your nail, that you actually pat down the brush with the bead on top, just so it can take the excess excuse me, the excess of the monomer, and it'll be easier for you to work the bead, and that way you're saving so it won't smear. It shouldn't smear, but sometimes it does, so that's why I always recommend for you to take as much liquid out of your brush as you can. Okay, and once you go ahead and encapsulate your nail, you're just going to go ahead and file and shape your nail. And after I did that, I went ahead and created a V on the top of this design, which you're going to be seeing in a little bit. And I applied UV top coat, and then I created some daisies on the top with a rhinestone on the center. So this is basically my design. I hope that you guys like it. If it's something that you don't see yourself working a design like this, just take whatever little bits and pieces of something that you maybe learned. So I will see you guys in another video, and remember to like and comment my video so that other people can go ahead and enjoy the video, since right now YouTube has this 24-hour show video stuff. So yeah, so please make sure that you like the video so the video can be seen by other people, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.